Modern Warfare 2 sucks. Modern Warfare 2 is trash. The multiplayers are copy and paste. Throw it away. I've seen these comments everywhere over the course of the last 2 weeks since this beta has been live on the PlayStation, and a lot more since it's been live on Xbox and PC. Now, because I put some hours in on the beta and it's now officially over, it's time that I go ahead and bring out a critical review. So with all being said, the like on this video is going to be 400 likes, and if you guys are enjoying the content on the channel and excited for Modern Warfare 2 releasing this fall, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and also turn those post notifications. Now, let me know down in the comment section, for those of you who have played Modern Warfare 2, for those of you who have watched the gameplay, maybe not have gotten your hands on it yet, what are your thoughts and opinions, and where does this stack up against Modern Warfare 2019 as well as Vanguard? Because they're kind of similar, but they're also very different. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put this out there right now. I personally do not think Modern Warfare 2 sucks at all. In fact, I had more fun on the beta. Now, I understand it is a beta, but come on, man. We're 3 weeks out. This is essentially what the game is going to actually play like in the next couple of weeks. I've had more fun on Modern Warfare 2 than I had on the Modern Warfare 2019 beta, as well as the Vanguard beta. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. A lot of the complaints that you guys are having, I'm having them as well. One of them is the pacing of this game. Now, a lot of people are saying that this game is campy, it's slow paced, it plays just like Modern Warfare 2019. I wonder why. I completely agree, but I'm gonna have this kind of rebuttal and why I'm not gonna rule the pacing out just yet. We've only played 6v6. Now, this is somebody who likes to play big team modes as well as search and destroy. Now, that being said, if I am playing search and destroy, 6v6 is perfectly fine. I think that search and destroy plays rather well on Modern Warfare 2, and it played amazing on Modern Warfare 2019 as well as Cold War. Vanguard, not so much. Now, as far as this 6v6 in, domination, hardpoint, game modes like that, I do not see myself playing 6v6 on this game at all. I did not play 6v6 in Modern Warfare 2019. I did not play 6v6 in Cold War, and I damn sure didn't play 6v6 in Vanguard. 6v6, in my personal opinion, is a dying game mode. I think we can all get behind that playing, the 10v10, the 12v12, the 14v14 we had in Vanguard is the move if you are trying to play respawn modes. More players on the map, there's more kills, it's more high action pace, and on top of that, you're able to level up your weapons and your rank in general a lot faster. It's literally a win in all ways. This is the direction Call of Duty needs to go ahead and go toward, and I'm not going to rule out the pacing until we actually go ahead and get more modes. Obviously, we're going to have some ground war or the big team modes outside of the ground war playlist, and we can go ahead and make up our decisions on if Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer is actually, in fact, slow-paced and not really worth your time. Now, because we had, the 10v10 of Modern Warfare 2019, which I thought played fantastic, we had the bigger team modes in Cold War, which I thought was fantastic, and we had the combat pacing in Vanguard, which is probably one of the only things they did right on Vanguard. Amazing. Now, again, we have to go ahead and play the big team modes in Modern Warfare 2 to kind of make up our decision, but I'm going to go ahead and say it right now. 6v6 in Modern Warfare 2 is definitely too slow paced, and I think these maps are going to be supporting more players on them, at least 8 at the very minimum. Now, here's another topic that I saw a lot of people complaining about here in Modern Warfare 2019, as well as Modern Warfare 2, is the time to kill. I'm going to say this right now. The time to kill on Modern Warfare 2022 is, in my personal opinion, on par with 2019, which I think a lot of people enjoyed, whether they want to go ahead and agree with it or not. Now, you're either on one end of the spectrum or you're on the complete opposite. You either like the completely slow time to kill that we saw in Black Ops 4, or you like the kind of faster time to kill, not like lightning quick like we saw in Vanguard where you just fall over and die, but the ability to go ahead and mow down like 3 people with 1 magazine. I like that. It's more realistic, and theoretically you're able to rush around a little bit easier because you can take out people a lot quicker, and you don't have to reload after you get into each and every gunfight. So I like that time to kill here in Modern Warfare 2022, but I will say this: there are a lot more 1 to 2 shot weapons here in Modern Warfare 2022 than we saw in the previous Call of Duty games. And I've honestly been noticing this trend. I don't know if you guys have been noticing as well, but the amount of weapons per category, especially the AR, the tactical rifle, now we have like the battle rifle category that kills in 1 shot to the head, 2 shots to the body across the map, is getting kind of ridiculous. Like, remember back in the day when you literally only had like 1 weapon in the entire game, outside of shotguns and sniper rifles that killed in 1 bullet to the head? Now we have like 2 to 3 in the assault rifle category, in the tactical battle rifle category. I think it's kind of getting a little out of hand. I understand they're trying to go ahead and have more weapon variety and kind of keep things more realistic, but I definitely feel that they need to kind of tone down and not go as crazy as what they're seemingly trying to do here, because you literally can get killed in 1 bullet by a battle rifle that handles like an AR/SMG, which is kind of crazy. So I definitely feel that a lot of people are upset about that. I'm completely honest, upset about it too. So I can agree the overall time to kill on Modern Warfare 2022, Modern Warfare 2, I think it's on par with 2019, and I like that. But as far as the ease of use of weapons and how they're operating in game, and just the sheer 1-shot potential outside of the shotgun and the sniper category, that is outrageous. And I do feel they need to go ahead and kind of adjust some things there. So I can definitely understand some of you guys' complaints about the time to kill. Now, as far as weapon balance, as far as perk balance goes here in Modern Warfare 2022, I do understand some of you guys' complaints as well. You either are going to hate it or love it. The perk system in Modern Warfare 2, I like it. I like the perk packages. It's interesting. It's something new. But at the same time, it's not, game breaking and as revolutionary as we saw back in Call of Duty World War II with the divisions, which I think was absolutely horrible. We get 4 perks. 2 of them you have to earn while the game is progressing, and the earn rate is rather fast. Now, do I think you should have all 4 perks off spawn and be able to, select the 4 perk combinations you want? Yes, I think the game would be, it wouldn't really change anything if they did that, so they might as well just go ahead and do that off rip. But in all reality, I have no issues with the perk package they have here in Modern Warfare 2, because the ultimate perks are strong. We have perks like Ghost as well as Bird Eye as the last perk unlock you get in game, and you're not going to have that off spawn. So as the game progresses, other people are going to be either off the radar, they're going to be able to see you in real time, or in Modern Warfare 2, which is kind of crazy, they have Last Stand as an ultimate perk. That's got to go. But in all reality, I do like the whole system. It's different, it's a new dynamic, but at the same time, it isn't as revolutionary and game breaking and game altering as the divisions were in Call of Duty World War II. Let me know down in the comment section right now what you guys think. Do you guys like the new perk system they have here in Modern Warfare 2 2022? Or do you guys want to go back to the traditional system where you pick, 3 perks or 4 for this matter, and you have them, off spawn, and you can just have just a general pool of what you can select. There's no repercussions. There's no barrier like we saw in COD Ghost, where you can literally pick whatever 4 perks you want in the game, and you have that immediately once the game does start up. I think that'd be a good idea. I don't think it would change anything, honestly, because again, the pacing that we have right now here in Modern Warfare 2, it's subject to change as we get more players. So I'm not really too sure exactly how I feel about it. I don't think it's going to change anything realistically, but again, time will tell when we have more modes to go ahead and play. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. Now, as far as weapon balance goes, the weapon balance on this game, I feel like the ARs are on the very strong side, especially the battle rifle side. I did not find myself using any SMGs at all during the beta. I just didn't really feel like they were actually viable and actually worth using, at least for the weapons we had right now and how they're currently, operating and handling in game. Definitely feel like that needs to change, when the game does release. I understand it's still a beta. Things are subject to change, but we literally have like a couple weeks till the game officially releases. So I don't really see too many things changing, from here on out. But I think the SMGs are rather weak. The ARs and battle rifles are incredibly strong. Let's go ahead and bump those up so we're able to go ahead and run and gun a lot easier. Now, speaking of run and gunning, this is something that 100% needs to be addressed here in Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, and I fully understand when people say it sucks. The footstep audio is entirely too loud. They need to go ahead and, number one, tone it down slightly so you're not able to hear people's footsteps halfway across the map. They also need to go ahead and add dead silence as an actual perk. And if they're not going to have dead silence work as an actual perk, they need to go ahead, number three, make it so that there isn't an activation noise when dead silence is actually called in, and you get it at an early level unlock. Because right now, dead silence has been nerfed down to the point that, you can hear people running tac sprint with dead silence popped. You can hear people literally activate dead silence, which is mind-boggling to me. And it takes too long to get it in the leveling process. So I feel that they need to go ahead and adjust the footstep audio and provide an actual counter to, a headset sound whoring, which in this game is quite ridiculous. S&D is going to be interesting this year with how the footsteps are operating. Now, as far as the minimap goes, this is going to be another hot topic. Let's go ahead and put the red dots back on the minimap and give players what they actually want. Now, I understand they're trying to protect players and prevent them from feeling like they're hunted down. They don't want players to have to rely on a suppressor to be stealthy. And let's be honest here. The only people you're trying to protect are those who are not even looking at the minimap in the first place, or they have no idea how to actually read and interpret and understand how spawns work. They don't care, and they're not going to actually try to get better. Let's go ahead and just revert it back to how it was in the previous Call of Duties that people loved and enjoyed. There's really no reason to go ahead and make this change in Modern Warfare 2, considering the fact that the maps, in my personal opinion, at least the ones that we played so far, are kind of geared to kind of having players having a safe place and the ability to not be killed as soon as they spawn in. Because the maps we played so far, there's a lot of cover in the spawns, there's a lot of exit routes in the spawns, there's a lot of buildings to save yourself from, air support. So I don't feel that you need to protect players anymore by going ahead and removing such a vital component in Call of Duty that ultimately goes ahead and speeds up the gameplay. Having the red dots on the minimap, it's not going to go ahead and alter somebody's playing experience if they know how to read it or if they don't know how to read it. So let's just go ahead and bring it back into the game. It's going to allow people to, number one, get better if they choose so. And for those of us who know how to read and interpret the minimap, it's just overall going to make the game feel a little bit faster, but it's not going to go ahead and completely alter the entire experience for everybody. Let's just revert it back. Let's just put it back to what it was. This is something that was not needed to be changed, and once they bring it back, everybody's going to be chilling. Those are going to be the biggest complaints, issues that I had with the Modern Warfare 2 beta. Overall, I enjoyed my time on this beta, and I'm really excited for when the game does officially release. I like the flow. I like how the guns feel. I like the time to kill. The maps, for the most part, that we've played, I enjoy. We're going to be getting a lot of remake maps coming in this game as well, so we already know those, for the most part, are going to be playing good. And overall, I feel that the vast majority of players enjoyed their time on Modern Warfare 2. S&D plays amazing. Domination on Hardpoint are good modes. We just need to go ahead and have more people on the map, and obviously go ahead and make some tweaks here and there, the mini-map, to make things a little bit faster paced and more enjoyable, in my personal opinion. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about Modern Warfare 2. I understand it plays similar to Modern Warfare 2019, but quite literally, if they just added the red dot to the mini-map, that's it. It'd be a better game, and I can guarantee you agree with me with what I'm saying. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure you guys drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn those post notifications, and feel free to go ahead and voice your opinions down in the comment section on what you guys think need to be changed. And, you know, if you guys enjoyed the beta, you know, when you guys had the time to go ahead and have access to it. Got a couple weeks and be tearing it up, dropping some nukes. Catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.